Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the July Mixed Media Frenzy YouTube Hop. Here's the layout that everyone will be playing along with today, and it is also for day 30 of Off the Board that is hosted by Crystal Baird over at Pineapple Papers. So in that original layout, you see there are to me it looks like a flower cut file. So I just went into my Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file stock, and I found this fabulous frame, layered Polaroid framey looking one. That's a technical term, but not the name of it. And I'm going to use that. So now for whatever reason, I have no idea, my white paper that I think I've had for too long and probably used other stuff, and this has been somewhere on a shelf. And when I pulled it all out and got it all sorted in my new craft room, the edges are brown. They're it's I don't even know, you guys. I don't know if this is the stuff that my mom got a whole bunch of at the flea market, and obviously any craft stuff just comes straight to her daughter, right? And so I don't know. But anyway, the edges all the way around this white 12 by 12 piece of cardstock are do you see brown? So I just made it work for me. And I went ahead and took my Distress Oxide in Smoky Slate, I don't know the name of it, and went ahead and just distressed the entire edges. And then I pulled out 5 of the Fun Distress inks. I have a red, an orange, a yellow, a citrus green, and a teal. And I am going to create some funness on this background. But first, I decided I'm going to go ahead and gesso just the white of the paper here. So I do just stick a little bit of gesso in there. I do get it a little bit on the Distress Oxide, and yes, it reacts, but it kind of just adds to the whole mixed media. But I wanted it to run and not just soak right into the paper, so I had to add my gesso. I'm going to get that on there, and that's just my 2-inch silicone brush, and I'm going to set that to the side and let it dry. And then I'm just going to come straight to the paper with the pad, and I am going to put a lot of ink. Now, I am not worried about mixing my colors. You guys, these little cubies are $6? If I contaminate one to where it can't be used anymore, it's just a reason for me to buy more craft supplies. But I go right up to the line of the next color, and I don't feel like they were contaminated at all. I'm trying to use some of these things way more. I feel like I stick to the same thing over and over again as far as mixed media, and all this other stuff gets forgotten about. I need to use my Nuvo Glacier paste. Yeah, I have issues. So I get it to run just a little bit, but I don't want it to run too much, nor do I'm trying to get it to not completely be crazy blending. So I will come in and use my finger to kind of dab things up, and this my rag there to get some of the the greens going into the yellow. By the time this is all said and done, you guys, I don't have a yellow color anymore. I mean, I tried, but the green and the orange just totally said, not today, yellow, not today. And I even come back in with more yellow, and I'm we're gonna make it work. But yeah, it pretty much just gets overpowered. So, rainbow's my favorite color. And I believe this, I don't know what picture I'm using, you guys. Did you see that? Oh, here, I'm gonna show you real quick. It's all dry. Oh, I knew it was a vacation photo. Every time me and my son go to Florida, I stop at this exact sign, obviously, and take the picture. So Rob and his daughter had to do it this time, and they were like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And I'm Sam's just do it, man, just do it. She will annoy us until she gets her picture, because my kid knows. So Robbie actually flagged somebody down, was like, "Will you take our picture?" And that is us being in the car. At that point, we had been in the car and up for 14 hours. I had been up since 3 o'clock. So this is 24 hours later. Right? Lord have mercy on us. We looked like a bunch of little ridge runners, you know what I'm saying? So I am going to go ahead and tuck those into the frames. And I just went ahead and daubed just a little bit of glue in some areas just to tack it lightly down. And then I'm going to, use my washing and adhere it. Then I'm going to come in with my fine liner bottle and my art glitter glue. And I am just going to go ahead and get adhesive on all of this. So while I'm doing that, because I did not cut this out, today is our YouTube hop that we host the last Friday of every month over at Mixed Media Frenzy. And we invite all of our crafty friends to play along. So listed down below will not only be the regular Friday gals, but also some other people who love to play along with us as well. And as this is Day 30 for Off the Board, which is a series that is hosted by Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers, I will have everybody that's playing along with her linked down below as well. And I can't believe tomorrow's the last day. Also, P.S. lost some footage there. I just went ahead and took some jewels and gem dots and enamel dots and just toned them just to get a little bit of lump and bump. But really, there wasn't a lot that I wanted to do to this layout. I am going to go ahead and put just a few bits of embellishments. My title is going to be, Hey Florida, the Sunshine State, which is what the little license plate says there. So, and I just added, hey, I need to take some of these travel things. I have a massive kit, you guys, and if I don't start using some of the embellishments and papers, I'm going to have a massive kit when I get all these photos scrapped. Because, I didn't use anything from the kit other than these few sticker sheets, right? Lord have mercy. So I think that is pretty much gonna do it. Oh, nope, I lied to you because that's what I do. I take my G2 gel pen and I'm gonna do some wonky, messy borders around because in my defense, the layout that I'm scrap lifting has that. So I was forced into it. It's not like I don't do this all the time. Yep. All right, after that, I'm not going to be journaling, but you guys know I'm not a big journaler anyway, so I don't do a lot of journaling, but we know this is Florida. We know this is 2021. I'm good. All right.